Hello everyone, this is Zeeebo and welcome to today's Honkai Star Rail video. So in today's Honkai Star Rail video, I'm going to talk about the reason why I'm saving up my Stellar Jades, because somebody asked me about it. So I haven't really spent too much on the pools itself, right? I didn't go for CD, I just went for the 50 summons, and then whatever rail pass I get, I just went for the standard banners. So my hero pool is very small, but the reason is because I could make do with what I have and I'm saving for the next banner. So based on closed beta experience, this is based on closed beta, right? Nothing is confirmed yet. Jing Yuan may or may not be in the next banner, just in case you guys don't know. So this one is from closed beta testing. I managed to record this footage when I was playing closed beta, and Jing Yuan was the second banner after CD. So in case you guys don't know who he is the general from Xinzhou Luofu, and he's the AoE lightning attacker. So just know that he's gonna power creep Serval really quickly once he's released, and his damage output is pretty insane, right? There's another YouTube channel known as Uncle Jing. So that guy did a few videos on Jing Yuan and it blew up. So you guys can go and search him up, Uncle Jing, right? So he basically showed off what's the potential of Jing Yuan, and I was mesmerized by it. So I managed to record some skill set, and here it is. I'm going to share with you guys and sell you guys on this unit so that you guys can probably save for him, just like myself, right? So without further ado, let us start this video. So before I showcase the skill for Jing Yuan, in this banner itself, there's 3 other grade up for the 4-star units. So similar to CD, CD is Hook, Natasha, as well as the last unit, I can't really remember who. But for Jing Yuan's case, we have Shu Shang, Ting Yun, as well as March. So Ting Yun and Shu Shang are top tier 4-star units. So they're really good. Even if you get them, you don't feel too bad about them. And for March's case, she's a starter character, so there will be some feeling attachments to her. So she's also a decent unit in most people's eye. So in this case, right, if you go for this banner itself, even if you don't get too many copies of Jing Yuan, securing yourself either of these 4-star units is going to be really good for your hero collection. So do take note. So that's one reason why I'm saving for the banner. And without further ado, let's go to the skill set. Okay, so this was the trial. As you guys can see, Jing Yuan summons the Lightning Lord to automatically attack enemies. His skill and ultimate increase the Lightning Lord's attack count. So let's continue. So there's another tab over here. So this Lightning Lord benefits from follow-up attack buff because it's considered a form of follow-up. So over here, Jing Yuan's skill increases the Lightning Lord attack count by 2. Jing Yuan's ultimate increases the Lightning Lord's attack count by 3. So this is the hint. So this is the add 2 attack count.
Conflict is pity.
A very standard AoE swipe. So this is the ultimate skill itself.
Time for the master stroke. Radiant spirit, heed my word. Show no mercy.
Really cool animation, by the way.
Here.
So as you guys can see, right, the attack number on the Lightning Lord is constantly increasing. So I can't really remember whether or not there was a cap, but the damage output from this Lightning Lord is actually really powerful. And on top of that, right, this Lightning Lord acts like a stand, right? So if you're somebody who loves JoJo, you'll definitely love this kind of reference in terms of the character design itself. Okay, so that's for the skill, right? So that's for Jing Yuan. Very straightforward. So I recorded the whole skill set itself. I'll run through the skill set on another page because I think Primary removed it from their site because I think CBT as well as the open server, right, there are some changes to some characters to make other older characters more viable. So Himiko, I think in CBT was not very powerful, but there was some buff to her before she was released globally. So there is a possibility that Jing Yuan might be nerfed as well. So do take note, right? So nothing is confirmed, but I'm just saving for him because I think overall I like his design a lot, and I can think of a few combos I want to try in the simulated universe. That's why I'm saving. And on top of that, I think the banners itself, overall the quality of the banner is really good. So saving for it, I think definitely a good choice in my opinion. So with that, let us go to the skill set for Jing Yuan itself. I was able to find some information about Jing Yuan from this website known as Genshin Lab. I think Prinwin had Jing Yuan in their characters pool, but I think they removed it because there were changes to some characters on global release. So Jing Yuan might be changed as well. So do take this information with a pinch of salt, because some of these numbers, some of these skill set might not align with the actual release of the character. So this is just one disclaimer I would like to make. So next, let's talk about the abilities. So I'll not talk about all the different builds and stuff. Let's talk about abilities and eidolons. So this is the stat of Jing Yuan at level 80, right? Pretty decent attack stats. A little bit tanky because he has quite decent defense and HP. Speed is, I'll say, like in the mid to low spectrum at 99 and has a taunt value of 75. So your average erudition unit taunt. So this is the normal attack, right? Deal single target damage. Then we have the skill, which is the AoE sweep over here that you guys saw just now. Then this one deals damage to all enemies and increases Lightning Lord's attack count. So ultimate, this is the ultimate standard stuff, AoE, and increases Lightning Lord's attack count. Then we have the talent. So talent Lightning Lord is basically like the special part about Jing Yuan. So this Lightning Lord has a base 60 speed with 3 base attack count, and its attack are considered follow-up attacks, so it benefits from the Elation Blessings, and each count of the Lightning Lord's attack deals lightning damage equals to 33%, 75.9% and 82.5% of Jing Yuan's attack to a single enemy. So this also damages adjacent target, right? So mini DPS, mini AoE DPS as well. So this Lightning Lord can stack up to 10 attack counts, so 10 times 82.5, and every time Lightning Lord's attack count increases by 1, the speed of this unit increases by 10, so up to a total of 160. And after the action ends, speed and attack count returns to their base value. So it will start at 3, so whenever Jing Yuan attacks, Lightning Lord's attack count will increase, the speed of the unit will increase as well, and the units will take another attack. And the most interesting, I would say, part of this is when you look at this, right? When Jing Yuan is knocked down, the Lightning Lord will disappear. When Jing Yuan is affected by crowd control debuff, the Lightning Lord is unable to take action. So this really reminds me a lot of the stand in JoJo's Adventure. So it's a mechanic which I will laugh at. Like, I mean, like, it's a separate entity, right? Why does, you know, like, why does the Lightning Lord get affected when Jing Yuan is affected by crowd control? So that's something I don't get, but whatever, right? So this is the design of the talent. We will be basing a lot of our builds and like character development of this Lightning Lord ability, but this ability is also really strong if you calculate what's the max damage potential. So what happens is, if you can get Lightning Lord's attack count to 10 before he takes action, you're able to do 825% damage. And just look at this number. It's basically a hunt unit damage over here. So Jing Yuan is an AoE attacker, an erudition unit, but he does pretty well as a single target attacker, because if you combine him and the Lightning Lord, both of them together deals quite a decent amount of damage. So this is the technique for Jing Yuan. So this increases the attack count of Lightning Lord in the first turn of the battle. So this is like initial jump start to the damage count. So these are his traces. So regenerate energy. If the Lightning Lord attack count is greater or equal to 6 in the next turn, you gain increased crit damage. So after using skill, crit rate increases by 10%. And obviously, let's look at the Eidolon side. So when Lightning Lord attacks, the damage multiplier on enemy adjacent to the target enemy is increased by 25%. So a little bit more AoE damage from the Lightning Lord. Then the second one, I'll say E2 is very important for him, because when the Lightning Lord takes action, damage caused by Jing Yuan's basic attack, skill, and ultimate increases by 20% for 2 turns. So basically, a 20% overall damage boost for 2 turns whenever your avatar takes action. So that is really good. I think E2 is very important for him. Then E3 is your ultimate and basic attack buff. Then we have E4, each attack count conducted by Lightning Lord, Jing Yuan regenerates energy. So both of them is Jing Yuan take action, Lightning Lord gain more attack count. And when Lightning Lord takes action, Jing Yuan gets damage buff as well as energy regeneration. So I think this unit, right, in order to see how powerful this unit will be, you have to get the E6 of this unit, because this is what I am super like fanboyish about. Because if you look at this, right, every attack count of the Lightning Lord will make the target enemy vulnerable. So while vulnerable, enemies receive 12% more damage until the end of Lightning Lord's current turn, stacking up to 3 times. So every attack count. So as long as Lightning Lord has 3 attack count, right, you can stack up to 3 times, which is 36% damage increase on the enemy. until the lightning lords take another action. So this debuff is quite massive because it's 12% more damage, right? It could be reduced by damage reduction, right? It could be reduced by defense, but 36% more damage, I'll take it anytime because it's on the enemy. So your other units can also hit really hard on the target. And this means that Jing Yuan is not only gonna function as like a damage dealer, you can use him as a debuffer of some sort as well. So crazy good kit, especially at E6. So that's why I'm saving for him. So yeah, obviously, and also he's also a general for the storyline, and I just like his character design a lot. So that's pretty much it for this video. Just a simple sharing of the upcoming unit that may come to Honkai Star Rail and the reason why I'm saving my Stellar Jades for him. So thank you very much for watching. Do remember to like and subscribe to see more contents from this channel, and I'll see you guys again in my next video. Bye guys!